Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So we are officially, well, at the time of recording this, it is March 31st, but by the time you're seeing this, it will be April 1st. So March will be over, and so that means we are doing a end of the month movie haul for the month of March. But I also have got some stuff in from the movie room, so that'll be tacked on to the March movie haul. So it's kind of going to be two videos in one in a way. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to start with the stuff that I picked up from the movie room, and we'll go from there. So I actually got two packages in from the movie room, and we'll go ahead and start with the smaller one. I have a feeling I know what's in there. The bigger one, I know some of the stuff, but a lot of good stuff is in that one. So we'll go ahead and start with this. And I got to say, I absolutely love that they're doing this branding on the side. It just makes you more excited when you get the package in because you know what it is. All right, guys. And so you know the movie room, they're known for their packaging. So we got lots of stuff in here to go over. And of course, look at that. You always get a nice little sticker with your order. Okay, guys, now with this was actually a replacement I ordered because my movie I got from Shout Factory showed up. They originally weren't going to really do anything about it. And so I just turned around and was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to get one from the movie room. And I went ahead and ordered it. Of course, after that, they came back and said, we're going to replace it. So I am going to have two copies. I already gave one of them away. So if you guys are wondering about that, unfortunately, that's already called for. But we have got The Night of the Creeps right here. Slipcover looks good. The movie, the case, everything looks good. So we are all good there. Fantastic movie. All right, now for the big one. I got a lot of stuff in here that I can't wait to show you guys. So let's go ahead and bust into this right here. All right, there we are. Another, of course, sticker from the movie room. Guys, I got so many of these stickers now. It's crazy, but I love it. Okay, here is the first package in here, which I have a few different ones. All right, and the first one we got, this is a UK Steelbook for A Clockwork Orange right there. There it is. And later on, I'll be doing reviews and unboxings for these, so you guys can check those out later. That's not for this video. And guys, I have been so excited for these releases. And got a couple Cronenberg films from Second Sight. Now, this one right here, I do have the Criterion one, so I, of course, will be doing a comparison. But we have got The Brood. I'm so excited to get this in. This is a fantastic movie. We got this on 4K. Second Sight being my favorite boutique label, so cannot wait to dive into this. And there's one more package in this box. Let's go ahead and we'll open that and kind of see what we got in here. All right, in this next one, finally, we have got this in. This thing got delayed so many times, but I'm just so excited to get this in. This is a fantastic movie. This is from Christopher Nolan, and we have got Inception. This is one of my favorites from Christopher Nolan. I absolutely love this movie. The way it deals with dimensions and everything, it's so cool. Dreams within dreams, awesome stuff. So there it is, that spine, the back. And this one is the UK Collector's Edition with the Steelbook inside. And guys, finally, the last pickup that I got from this order from the movie room is right here. It's the other David Cronenberg release from Second Sight, and we've got Scanners. Now, this one I was the most excited about because I didn't own this movie, and I needed it. And I'm excited for both, but this one in particular, both 4K. So there is the front right there. Awesome artwork. These I will be doing individual videos on as well, so don't worry about that. So here are the two newest releases for March, the very first Second Sight releases for the year 2025, The Brood and Scanners. So happy to finally get these ones in. All right, guys, so that is my order from the movie room. And if you guys want to go ahead and pick up any of these releases that you saw today, and plus any of these that I'm going to be talking about from my month of March movie haul, I'll link all those down in the description. And if you do pick up anything from the movie room, please make sure to use my discount code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off your order. Also on there is a partner's picks, where on there is a list of all the movies that I've purchased from them. You can go on there, use your discount code there as well. be greatly appreciated. Go support small business. Go support Michael and his wife. Awesome, awesome people over there. I love them to death. They're great. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the movie haul portion of the video. You guys already saw that first part, so those count as well as part of this month. But for this, we're going to go quick because we got a lot to go over, and it's going to be a long video if I really go in depth with everything. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy, guys. So this first one, this one feels like I've been waiting on this for quite a while. It is a TerraVision release, and I just cannot believe that we're finally here. I'm so excited to dive into this. I pre-ordered this day one, but we've got Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. The slipcover for this is phenomenal. It's got some like raised embossing or debossing, whatever they call it. I don't know, but it's an awesome slipcover. I love it. But this hard box on the outside looks great. There you are. You guys haven't seen this yet, so wanted to show this off to you. But anyways, there you are, Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. Moving on, I got this one in yesterday, actually, and I had been eyeing this for a while. It has already come out. Amazon had a good deal on it, 1-day shipping, so I jumped on it. It's an indicator release. It's an Australian exploitation film about vampires. We've got Thirst. All right, guys, next, this one was a gift from my lovely wife. It is my birthday, actually, at the time of recording this, and this was her birthday gift to me. She had asked me what movies would I want, and I had a few in an Amazon cart, and she picked this and got it for me, but we have got the Zack Snyder Justice League Trilogy 4K box set. Guys, I'm not ashamed to admit that I prefer this over the Dark Knight trilogy. To be honest with you, I love Zack Snyder's vision of the Justice League. Yeah, it's got its problems, but I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. I know, but I personally love this. Just my opinion, but there you are. Zack Snyder's Justice League Trilogy 4K. Next, I picked this one up. I had some Amazon gift cards that I wanted to grab, and I do have the like nice UK steelbook set for the original Exorcist, but I didn't have this one, so I went ahead and grabbed it at a really good deal. Exorcist Believer. And this, I tell you, this box looks amazing. This steelbook, it just goes almost perfectly with the original artwork. I think it's great. So there you are, The Exorcist Believer. Next, this was another one that I got at a really good deal with some Amazon gift cards that I had. And this is a classic Wes Craven film. It's kind of a must to have in your collection. I didn't have it, so I had to add to it. But we've got the original The Hills Have Eyes. This is the first one, not the remake, the very original one. So there you are. Next, this one I got from someone off Facebook Marketplace. It was in a few other orders that I made from this guy, kind of bundled into one. And I decided, you know what, throw this on there because it's a really good deal on it. And we have got the Ronin Flicks I Spit on Your Grave. Now, he did send the box with all the like goodies in it, but I'm just going to show you this. And this is really cool because it comes in its own case of the documentary, which I'm a sucker for documentaries. So there you are. I Spit on Your Grave box set from Ronin Flicks. Now, some of these you guys have already seen, so we're just going to go over them real quickly. From Second Sight, we have got The Mummy, a Hammer Films movie right there. We picked up Chopper. There you are. And I'm going to talk about these three in one here, but we have got Homegrown Horrors. We have Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. These are fantastic movies, I gotta say. Yeah, they're pretty low budget, shot on video, kind of homemade movies, but they're fun and they're great. They're cheesy. They're awesome. I love them. Guys, moving on. Now, this I have missed out on the Umbrella release, which I was really bummed out. But after Brian Last Movie Standing showcased this, I had to get it. It's just as nice, in my opinion, as the Umbrella release of it. But we have got Masters of the Universe. I just think it looks so good. And such a classic, fun movie. So there you are, from 88 Films, Masters of the Universe. Next, Second Sight title we got is Monster. There you are. So I picked this one up off Facebook Marketplace. This was part of the bundle deal I got with like the Ronin Flicks, the Homegrown Horrors Volume 1. I got this in it as well. And this movie was such a good movie, but just such a hard watch. Irreversible. There you are. Next, we have got an Italian horror Umberto Lenzi film. I loved this movie. I really, really am getting into Italian horror. But we have got Eyeball, another 88 films release. This is an awesome, awesome release right here. So this month we got a lot of Second Sight, and it is continuing on. We have got The Man with the X-Ray Eyes. There you go. This is a fun vampire movie in a way. You have George A. Romero's Martin. We've got a werewolf movie. It's a trilogy. You've got all three in here, but we've got the Ginger Snaps trilogy, and I love this artwork. I think it's fantastic. There you are. So we got another Hammer Films movie from Second Sight, and we have got Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. There you are. So another Second Sight title. This one, the artwork is phenomenal. The movie's fantastic. It's a revenge film, and the ending will leave you just gobsmacked. It's a great movie. Bull. And guys, I'm telling you, look at that artwork with the flames all around him. It's so good. There you are. This is another Second Sight film, and this one, the entire movie is one shot, and it's not a horror movie. It's kind of a suspense movie in a way, but we have got Boiling Point. It's a simple concept of a movie, but it's so effective and it's so well done. Highly recommend this movie if you guys haven't seen it. All right, moving away from Second Sight finally. This next one, this is a great film, but we've got Amadeus, the Mozart movie. There you are. This is the UK box set right here with the steelbook. And I'll show you guys the steelbook in this. I love this artwork on the steelbook right there. Just everything about it looks great. So there you are. Amadeus. So next, this one is a collection of 6 Columbia horror movies ranging from the 30s through the 40s, all black and white, but these are all really good films. Some are better than others, of course, but I really enjoy these. We've got Columbia Horror from Indicator. Excellent release. I did a review of this. Any of these that I did reviews for, I'll make sure to link them down below. For this one, though, if you pick it up from the movie room, use code Columbia15, and you'll actually get 15% off this release right here. All right, guys, this one is probably one of my favorite releases of this year. This one has kind of gone under the radar. I've turned it on to some people that really love it. And if you guys haven't picked this up, you guys really need to. But we have Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter. This is a Hammer Films release. It's a limited edition. And I don't know how many they made, but I know on the website they were running pretty low. I know the movie room still has them. This is an amazing release. I did a review of this as well. Go ahead and check it out. If you guys actually use Kronos15 with this purchase in particular, you're going to get 15% off of this release instead of the normal 10% you would get with Movie Den 10. Amazing movie. Just, I can't talk highly enough about this release. Awesome. There you are. Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter. Guys, this next one, this might be, at least picture quality wise, like release of the year so far. I think probably looks the best. The transfer they did for this is amazing. The artwork, phenomenal. It's not even a boutique label. I guess it's a boutique line of a studio label, but we've got Constantine. And the reason I say boutique line is just, it's because the UK chunky box, like limited edition set. Love this. That back artwork, amazing. Fingerprint magnet of a box, I'll tell you that, but still awesome release. Love this. Constantine. Moving on, we've got an Arrow release. This was a good movie. I thought it looked really good. Deep Blue Sea. Just a fun shark movie. Has one of the best shocking and surprising death scenes of really of any movie, to be honest with you, that I could think off the top of my head. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. But there you are, Deep Blue Sea. All right, guys, so those are all my limited edition box sets that I got in this month. The rest are going to be like slip covers and regular standard releases. A couple different boutique labels in here. I don't have them ordered any particular way. I'm just going to grab them and show you. But this one right here, I have been wanting to get this for a while. I've seen the movie, just didn't own it, and I had to get it on Amazon. But we have got Cabin Fever, and I know I picked this up finally on Blu-ray, and with my luck, we're going to get a 4K this year, but that's okay. I'm willing to take one for the team on this, but awesome Eli Roth film, Cabin Fever. Guys, this one, I haven't watched it yet, but one of my favorite movies. Chris Farley, David Spade, Tommy Boy. This is the Walmart variant of it. I think this steelbook looks a whole lot better than the one. I think Amazon or or the standard release one. This one comes with a really cool map in it. But anyways, there you are, Tommy Boy. Next, guys, we got a Lucio Fulci film, and I haven't been able to check this one out yet. As you can see, I got a lot of releases I've been watching and stuff, so this one's still on my list to check out, but we have got Don't Torture a Duckling. So these next two, I'm going to kind of put them together. They're both Lucio Fulci films as well, but these are part of the Gates of Hell trilogy. I got these in preparation for the Beyond that's going to be coming, hopefully here real soon. This one's from Blue Underground, and we have got The House by the Cemetery. This was a phenomenal movie. I love Lucio Fulci's films. He hasn't missed yet for me. So there you are. Oh, well, actually he did. The Sweet House of Horrors was all right. That's the only one that was I didn't really care for. Everything else was fantastic. But there you are. House by the Cemetery by Blue Underground. And the other one, this one's from Cauldron Films, and we have got City of the Living Dead. Personally, I like The House by the Cemetery better, but this is a close second. So I can't wait for the Beyond now. It just makes me so excited, just gets me hyped. But there you are. City of the Living Dead from Cauldron Films. This next one I did a review on. This is an Arrow Video release, and I called it the original Bourne Identity, but we've got The Long Kiss Goodnight. It's an amazing movie. Gina Davis, Samuel L. Jackson. It's a fun movie, action-packed. It's you have a good time watching it, but there you are, The Long Kiss Goodnight. This one I had been eyeing for a while, and I kept putting it off, so I decided to jump on it, and this is the 4K Steelbook with a slip of Friday the 13th. So guys, I got a few Kino Lorber releases this month as well to add on to the Chris Farley, David Spade collection movies, I guess. Black Sheep, hilarious movie. My wife actually loves this movie, and we watched it the other night. The transfer looks great. Unfortunately, not a lot of special features on this, but still, great movie nonetheless. Black Sheep. And the other two I picked up, these are both Kino cult films. We have got Crawl Space, and then we picked up The Antichrist. Moving on, this is another one that I kept holding off, and I finally jumped on it because the price, personally, I thought for this was a little steep. And I was also worried. I thought I heard that the slipcovers, most of them were arriving damaged, or they weren't having slipcovers on them anymore. But I lucked out because I got an amazing condition slipcover. And anyways, Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, just the story of Brad Pitt's character Tristan, just kind of as he deals with life, love, and loss. It's just a beautiful film. Check it out if you haven't. Amazing score from James Horner. Legends of the Fall. Finally added this to my collection. I've only seen it on streaming multiple times, but I didn't own it, and finally I own it. VHS. I had to add this to the VHS collection, and we've got VHS Beyond. Okay, guys, we are almost done. I know this was a massive haul this month. This next one, I absolutely loved this show when this came out, and season 2 is just around the corner on HBO Max. But we've got The Last of Us. This is season 1, and I loved this video game when it came out. Played it nonstop. I thought, for the most part, they did a really good job with this. There are some parts I wasn't a fan of, but in a nutshell, great show. So I can't wait for season 2. But there you are, The Last of Us season 1. So guys, this one, Steven from After Hours Video talked me into this, and I had thought that this was basically to get a slipcover, at least new at retail. You're not going to find it anymore. And the only way to get the slipcover, you have to pay, hiked up prices on eBay or something like that. But Jesse over at Diabolic DVD had it. He had one left. So I jumped on it, got it. But we've got Hollow Gate. Moving on, guys. I know I need to do a review on this one. I plan to. I just haven't been able to do it yet. This one's a great one. We have got Dressed to Kill. Michael Caine, Nancy Allen. This is a good movie. And great twist at the end. Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill. Next one, we have got The Terminal Man. All right, guys, next. Now, these two, these were for $40 on Amazon, so I jumped on them so quickly. I'm not going to open them up because opening them up and all that stuff is just going to take a lot of time. But we have got Paramount Scares Volume 1 and Paramount Scares Volume 2. And finally, to round off the very last pickup for this month of March, for my month of March movie haul, we got the Steelbook for Gladiator 2. Now, I know some people weren't a fan of it and some people really were. Look, I personally really enjoyed it. I saw it twice in theaters. Once with just me and my wife, and then another time my cousin wanted to go see it, so I went with him and saw it. I personally thought it was a fantastic movie. Not as good as the original. I'm not saying it's like right neck and neck with it, but it's pretty good, and I did enjoy it. So anyways, there you are, Gladiator 2. We finally did it, guys. We made it through all my releases for the month of March. And again, I'm going to try and list all these down below for you guys to check out if you want to pick up. And remember, any of these from the movie room that you pick up, make sure to use discount code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off with them. And yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. I know it was a big one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun. And of course, you all take care.